It's just such a great reminder of our thinking patterns and habits. Really is. Good reminder. Something deeper inside. So you can go ahead and take whatever position is going to allow you to get comfortable and relatively still. Carrie, these do help with kind of moving through jet lag if you're experiencing any of that, letting the nervous system relax. So this could be done seated, it could be done lying down. However you choose to position yourself, just look for some measure of symmetry. So if you're seated, find a little length in the spine, back of the neck, shoulders roll back and down. If legs uncrossed, if you do choose to do this lying down, make sure that you have some support underneath your neck. And if you have any tenderness under your low back, you'll take a cushion or pillow underneath the knees. This is the lake meditation. It's an adapted script from Dr. Kabat-Zinn, a pretty well-known mindfulness meditation that encourages us through some imagery to really see that the thoughts that we have in our own mind, there is something deeper and more stable beneath those thought patterns. So, but this meditation begins by paying attention to the actual sensations of contact that you have with the support beneath you. Really noticing and feeling into that contact right here and right now. How is your weight distributed? Can you feel the support? And can you let go of the way you hold yourself and let that support begin to hold you? And then when you are ready, bringing awareness to your breath, and that is the actual physical sensations of feeling each breath as it comes in and it goes out. Letting your breath be just as it is without trying to change it, without regulating it. Just letting your body breathe and being present to the movement, to the sensation of each inhale and exhale. By relaxing your body, you give the breath some space to flow easily and naturally. There's nothing for you to do other than just to sit here, rest, and breathe, and let your breath just be your breath. And now let an image form in your mind's eye of a lake, a body of water. This could be large or small. But this lake, it's held by a receptive basin by the earth herself. Noting in your mind's eye and in your own heart that water likes to pool in low places. It does seek to find its own level, to be held and to be contained. Letting this image now come into greater focus. If it doesn't come as a visual image, that's okay. Just allow this lake to be present. The lake you're invoking, it may be very deep. It may be shallow. The color, well, it could be blue, green, muddy, or clear. And with no wind, the surface will be flat. It'll be mirror-like, reflecting the trees, the rocks, the sky and clouds. It'll hold everything in its reflection momentarily. But wind may come up and it might stir the waves, causing the reflections then to distort or maybe even fully disappear. In sunlight, though, when it sparkles, it'll ripple and dance on the waves in a play of shimmering diamonds. When night comes, it's the moon's turn to dance on the lake. And when the surface is still, the moon will be reflected in it, along with the outline of trees and shadows. But as the season turns to winter, the lake may freeze over. However, it is teeming with movement and life below the surface. As you're resting here and you establish the image of a lake in your mind's eye, allowing yourself when you're ready to do so, to bring this lake inside yourself completely so that your being merges with the lake. You become one with it so that all of your energies in this moment are held in awareness with openness and compassion for yourself. In the same way that as the lake's waters are held by the receptive and accepting basin of the earth herself, you're breathing as the lake, feeling its body as your body, allowing your mind and your heart to be open, to be receptive moment by moment, to reflect whatever comes near, or to be clear all the way to the bottom. And you may experience moments of complete stillness when both reflection and the water are clear. But of course, there are other moments when the surface is disturbed, choppy, stirred up, reflections and depth lost for a moment. And through it all, as you lie here, simply observing the play of the various energies of your own mind and heart, observing the fleeting thoughts, the fleeting feelings, the impulses that arise, the reactions. They come and go just as ripples and waves come and go, and note their effects. You're in contact with them just as you are in contact and feel the various changing energies that play on the lake, like the wind, the waves, the light, shadows and reflections, the colors and the smells. Noticing the effect of your thoughts and feelings. Do thoughts and feelings disturb the surface and clarity of your own mind's lake? Do these thoughts and feelings, do they muddy the waters? Is that okay with you? But isn't it the case that having a rippling or a wavy surface is just part of being a lake? Might it be possible to identify not only with the surface of your lake, but rather the entire body of water, so that you become the stillness below the surface, which at most experiences only gentle undulations, even when the surface is choppy and ragged. And in the same way, in your meditation practice and in daily life, can you be in touch not only with the changing content and the intensity of your thoughts and feelings, but also with this vast, unwavering reservoir of awareness itself that resides below the surface of your everyday mind. The lake can teach us this, can remind us of the lake within ourselves, which is both the surface and the depth below. And if you find this image to be of value, you can use it from time to time just to deepen and enrich your meditation practice. It can empower you, guide your actions in the world, will guide you through the unfolding of each day so that you carry this vast reservoir of mindfulness, of awareness within your heart. And in the time we have left, you can just rest here in stillness and quiet, inner silence and ease. And this helps affirm our ability to hold an awareness and an acceptance right now. All the qualities of mind, body, heart, just as the lake sits held and cradled by the earth, reflecting sun, moon, stars, trees, clouds, sky, birds, and light, caressed by the air and the wind, which brings out and highlights its sparkle, its vitality, and its potential, moment by moment. As you rest here, be aware of any sense of inner ease, maybe a softening feeling of stability or clarity. Set the intention to carry that with you as you move to and through the remainder of your day. You can take a slightly deeper breath now. If you're seated, you might just roll your shoulders. If you did lie down for this practice, roll over to one side. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then you can use your hands to bring you back up to a seated position. But taking your time, opening your eyes whenever you are ready.